Today, I re-examine and adjust my top 5 Impact Big Ten freshmen. If you haven't yet, please do me a solid by sharing and subscribing to help grow the channel. I hope you enjoy the video. Back in September, I made a top 5 Impact freshman list, looking at the opportunity available, their playing style, if the team is contending for a postseason or not, and lastly, I factored in their ranking via the 247 composite while giving some context. I had a top 5 of Christian Lander at number 1. I felt his reclass would have had him playing right away, running the team, but he's probably been 8th or 9th in Indiana's rotation so far this season, but that can always change. Number 2 is Hunter Dickinson. He's had a pretty good start to this season. At number 3, I had Marcus Dockery, which seems like the biggest reach so far, seeing that he's played a total of 6 minutes in 3 games. Number 4 was Adam Miller. He's had a good start. And number 5 was Cliff Morse, who has also started pretty well. I've made some changes to my list, and so I just want to share my updated rank with you all. Also, I'm going to be using their high school clips. I don't want to get copyright striked or flagged on this video. At number 5, we're unchanged with Clifford Morse, the 6'10 center out of New Jersey who finished 48th rated player in the country. He started for Rutgers, who is currently in the top 25. He doesn't make his presence known on the scoreboard as much yet, but as the season goes, you'll start to see him get doubles more consistently like he did in his first game, putting up 14 and 11. He's putting up around 9 points per game on 83% shooting and the second best freshman rebounder so far with about 7 per game. Looking for his role to slowly develop, but Rutgers has a solid perimeter group where Cliff's scoring may not be needed as much. At number 4, we have a newcomer to the list. Write his name down because you'll be hearing a lot from him from Purdue. Is Brandon Newman. The 6'4 guard out of Valparaiso, Indiana, is a former 3-star recruit ranked 126th in the country according to the 247 composite. He redshirted this past season and he did a great job at getting, bigger and stronger to prepare for the 2020-2021 season. He has been a nice surprise so far to the Purdue lineup, starting every game for Matt Painter. After an injury hampering some of their guard depth after the first game, Newman has more than made up his fair share, averaging over 15 points per game and getting better and more comfortable each time out. His emergence has taken a lot of pressure off of returning guard Sasha Stefanovic. At number 3, we have Hunter Dickinson. The 7'2 center out of DeMatha remains on the top 5 freshman impact list and has pretty much lived up to his expectations with the opportunity that he has with his minutes at the 5 spot and his skill set and ability to be a force down low. He has done a nice job off the bench to help Michigan escape an early upset, not only finishing well around the rim, but also rebounding in crowds, and has shown to be a willing passer. Michigan hasn't played a major team yet, but that changes with more talented teams like UCF and NC State around the corner. At number 2, we have Adam Miller. He also remains on this list due to how he's attacked the start of this season. He's proven so far to be the perfect complement to Ayo Dosunmu and, being a top 10 team as well. Teams can no longer just sit on Ayo, knowing he's not the only creator anymore and have to worry about Miller on the wing. He started out the year with a 28-point and a 15-point performance, shooting over 71% from the field and over 61% from 3. In Illinois' 2 toughest games, he did struggle a bit. 15 points on 22 attempts, over 10 from 3, but I see him adjusting his game now that teams have him higher on the scouting report, and I trust that Brad Underwood will put him in spots to succeed. I don't think many people saw this. At number 1, we have Zach Eadie, who wasn't on the initial list. A 7'4 center out of IMG, Eadie hasn't played much basketball over his lifetime, mainly playing just hockey and baseball while growing up in Canada. He's showing to be an integral piece on a Purdue team who no longer has Matt Harms down low. He's averaging less than 19 minutes per game, but still putting up over 16 points and almost 7 rebounds per. One of the more impressive stats is even though he's pretty inexperienced and 7 feet 4 inches tall, he's getting to the free throw line and shooting over 78%. I feel Purdue has one of these types of guys every year. We'll see how he progresses throughout the Big Ten season. For summary and organization, here's my top 5 list. I'll do this every few weeks or so because this list is ever changing. New guys are popping up. Some guys aren't playing as well. So ever changing. If you agree or disagree with this list, let me know. If I missed out on anybody, let me know. But either way, I'll see y'all in the next video. Dan Dockage can't guard me.